know I'm about to go in. Told me that I couldn't do it, but I gotta bring it back, so they're really numb with it. Let's go. Tell me where you're from, where you stay. Now I keep it lit from the coast to the bay. Peace on the right.
If you guys are looking to buy the cheapest and most reliable Madden coins on the market, head over to buymaddencoins.com. They guarantee a 5-minute delivery on all purchases and offer 24/7 customer support. Use code MAZE at checkout for 10% off. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Mazomatic back again with another Madden 20 video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over games 1 through 5 of my weekend league journey this past weekend. Now, I took a poll at the end of my last video and I asked you guys, would you rather see one video highlighting all of my weekend league or 5 videos showing every single one of my 25 games? And the results are in. It was resounding that you guys would prefer more videos, so that is what I'm doing for you guys. Unfortunately, a little bad news, my computer only holds so much space, so I played all 25 games. I was only able to store about 20 of them, so I'm shooting for 3 or 4 videos for you guys. So more videos, I know, but not gonna get all 25 games in, but I will show you guys the first 15 for sure, and then after that, it's gonna be sporadic games that I'm hand picking. But anyways, among the comments I got, some were better than others. As always, we're going to go over the worst comment and the best comment of the day. The worst comment of the day goes to SeanWhat313. He comments,
"People that think this is cool, you're part of the problem. Why cheat at this game? How is this fun? Then you got this jerk off. Ugh."
Now, Sean, first of all, you didn't use any punctuation whatsoever in your comment, so I don't even know how to read this. And the second thing I got to say is, what does jerking off have to do with Madden? We're just trying to play video games out here, and you're jerking off, man. What are you doing? And the best comment of the day goes to McCoy Too Sexy No Homo. He says, "LOL Maze, we all know you don't have a girlfriend anymore. You went roid rage and threw her off a balcony last week." Now, McCoy Too Sexy No Homo. I know, that is true. I did go roid rage and throw off her balcony, but she did survive. For all you guys that didn't know, I do have a girlfriend. Her name is Tiffany. I feel like this is a good time to maybe introduce her to the channel. So, Tiffany, babe, cutie pie, scrunchy muffin, if you're watching this, I just want to give you a little shout out and say,
I told you not to be watching YouTube videos when you're supposed to be making me a sandwich.
Sorry guys, had to get that one out of the way there. But anyways, hopping into the actual video, as always, going to show you guys my lineup before we show any gameplay. The exact same lineup I've been working with. I actually later in the video, I think, upgraded my O-line. I upgraded them all using power-ups, and then I upgraded at free safety, and I will show you guys that again later on in the video, exactly what I did with the lineup. But yeah, the lineup's exactly the same. Jesse Tuggle leading the way at middle linebacker. He is someone I have powered up and using the abilities on him. And then offense and defense the same as always, running the Dolphins offense and the Buccaneers defense. Hopping into the first game against T-Bone Tom 92. T-Bone Tom. I don't know if you're born in 92, but I would think so. He's got a all-right team, not too good, but I returned a decent kick on him in the first kickoff, and right after that, he decided to pause the game and then quit. Your peer has conceded the game. Right there, you see it, guys. I don't know what T-Bone Tom was doing. Maybe he started a game and then he had to go, or maybe he got scared of my top 3. I don't really know. But moving on to the next game, we are 1-0 against Shaolin Clamp God. Starting off the game on offense, he had some good run defense, hit me in the backfield, and then, of course, in Madden 20 fashion, Bo Jackson said, "Get the fuck off me," and ran for a 66-yard touchdown. To start off the game, that's not very good for him. I would honestly be pretty pissed. Then, following that, on a 3rd and 7, we get Lawrence Taylor off the edge, and he gets a big sack. Puts him in a 4th and 14. He decides to throw it into triple coverage, hoping to maybe get bailed out by the Madden gods, and it did not work. We swatted away and get the ball. Right after that, guess what? Another 66-yard touchdown by the Roid Rage Master, Bo Jackson himself. You know I love Roid Rage Bo. Roid Rage Bo. If you guys didn't watch my live streams, Roid Rage Bo was a big part of it. Bo Jackson is on steroids, if you didn't know. I said it here first, all right? And he's got some roid rage, and he's going to tell everybody to get the fuck off him. Moving on to defense. Sorry, guys, got a little distracted. We got Jason Seorn getting the pick, and then my awful stick work comes through. We get ran down a little bit. But then right after that, throw it to Marvin Harrison in the flat. He's going to break a tackle, juke out inside, and off to the races. Marvin Harrison a little bit faster for another 55-yard touchdown. This dude was down 21-0. He paused the game after this and decided to leave. I don't blame him. I had 3 plays on offense that all were 50-plus yard touchdowns, and that's going to cause anybody to rage quit, honestly. So anyways, Moving on, I got a little bonus for you guys. Legends Fantasy Pack. If you guys didn't know, your weekly rewards this past week gave Legends Fantasy Packs. So I decided I would throw that in the video just to show you guys what I got. First in the silver round, I didn't get anything. Then moving on to the gold round, we did get an elite. We got Will Harris, the Team of the Week edition. That's always a good bonus in the gold round when you get an elite, just because you're not really expecting any elites till the final round. So it's always just going to be good to get more than what you're expecting, obviously. In the final round, we get an 83 punter, Michael Dixon, then Kyle Fuller, and then our legend. Probably the most underwhelming legend pull I could have got, 81 overall, Marcus Allen. Showing you guys my free safety upgrade, 91 overall, Eddie Jackson. I powered him up all the way, then put some chems on him. He's got 96 zone coverage. Is there any other card in the game that has even close to 96 zone coverage? I don't think so. At free safety, he's a much better upgrade from Earl Thomas that I had. Earl was like 80 speed or something like that, so this is a much better upgrade, faster with 96 zone coverage. Moving on offense, 4th and 9, I get in a bad situation. I got to roll out here with Steve Smith, and low ball, that gets completed. I don't really know how, but again, Steve Smith is my favorite quarterback. I love him so much. And he's dotting up the sideline right there. And guess what? Steve Smith going to dot up the sideline once again. Boom. Corner route. Marvin Harrison take it in for a touchdown. That's going to be our first touchdown of the game. And this guy, the Road Warrior, was actually a pretty good opponent. He had a pretty solid team, but he did throw a blind Stevie Wonder read right there to Lawrence Taylor, who I don't even know why I put in zone coverage. Lawrence Taylor, definitely a much better pass rusher than he is out in coverage, but he's tall with good speed, so if you throw it at him, sometimes he's going to catch it. Just don't throw it anywhere near him because he's really bad in zone coverage. So I don't know. That's pretty tough to give Lawrence Taylor a pick 6, but the Road Warrior found a way to do it. We get him in a 3rd and 27 with some good sacks right there, and we end up he ends up punting us the ball. 4th and 22, I decided to go for it, and this is going to be embarrassing for you, Road Warrior, because you just let me convert a 4th and 22. Man, get down to the 2-yard line with Torrey Holt, and from there we run it in. Let's go. Get the fuck off me. Bo Jackson is on steroids. So the two things, if you guys didn't know, Bo Jackson is on steroids and Lawrence Taylor is on cocaine. All right, Lawrence Taylor fighting for his life there, trying to get through. 4th and 11. This dude is 1 for 5 with -4 yards and 1 interception. 20% completion percentage. Please get off my field. Please, can you just, there, Pierce conceded the game. There we go. That is our 3rd win of the day. Anyways, Von Miller, Steve Smith, and Lawrence Taylor. Those are my top 3. He's got Steve Smith as well. Jack 304 starting off with the ball. We get Jason Seward in the backfield. You show we got run defense and make him pass the ball. 3rd and 14, we're going to make him pass here. He's going to throw it. Where's he going to throw it? Oh, that was a terrible throw. Center field, Eddie Jackson, the upgraded free safety, finally gets his presence felt in the 2nd game. That is the first pick that he's gotten for us, so always remember that. The first pick for Eddie Jackson, the free safety. Steve Smith rolling out, going to take a hit from behind. I'll never get why that tackle on a quarterback gives the most fumbles. When you tackle them from their shoelaces from behind. Ooh, was that Aaron Donald? Good tackle right there, baby. When you tackle them from their shoelaces, for some reason, you always get a fumble animation. I don't know why it happens. Like why a shoelace tackle would give a fumble. Whatever. Zach Ertz right there, that should not have been a conversion. He should have tackled me behind the line, but his user was terrible on that, and somehow he converted that. 3rd and 12, he's running cover 2. I knew it. I set up my cover 2. 1 play tutty. We get it. Tyreek Hill, 31-yard touchdown. Let's go, baby. 7-0, 3rd and 9. He's going to pass the ball here out of a single back wing. We get another sack right there. So now it's going to be 4th and 19. He decides to go for it. This is when I kind of knew the game was over because he didn't get a 4th and 19. And after that, you know, things aren't usually looking pretty good. So he's 1 for 4 for 25 yards and an interception. Also not very good. And so I think at that point, you kind of got to quit out. We are now 4-0 going into our final game against Kyle D something 2 times, 2X. I don't really know. He's got upgraded Pat Tillman, upgraded Khalil Mack. This dude had a squad on him, and he's going to try to run the ball. Of course he is. Marcus Allen going to take it for about 50 yards, except he gets run down by my boy. And from there, we think he's got a touchdown. Psych, we get the user lurk with Jesse Tuggle. Let's go, baby. But in situations like that, when they get a big gain, I always kind of give up, and I'm just like, oh, they might as well get a touchdown, right? 50 yards is the same as a touchdown. Wrong, because even if you stop them at the 1-yard line, you never know when you're going to make a stop. You never know when you're going to get a user lurk. And it obviously worked out right there. Shows why you should never give up. Anyway, Steve Smith rolling out, going to get the first down, make a big play with his legs, gets about 20-something yards there. Puts us in a 2nd and 7 inside the 20-yard line. We got a corner out from Torrey Holt. Perfectly thrown ball before he even cut for the touchdown. 7-0. I always love when we start on defense and then we start out with a lead too. Boom. Center field. What are you doing, Jason Sewell? You got to make a play on that ball. Terrible ball by his Steve Smith. I almost called him Steve Young. You know that's not his name. That's not his name. But then he threw a Hail Mary there on a streak to Jerry Rice. Willie Brown going to come down with the interception. I always know when somebody's about ready to quit is because they start throwing streaks into coverage. Like, that's when you know they're just taking their chances, going to pray. Torrey Holt from Steve Smith, once again, going to take it for 92 yards. That boy is very fast. Going to take it all the way for a touchdown. 14-0, and we get ball half. So 2 minutes left in the first half. Just don't let him score a touchdown. That's all I really cared about at this point. He throws it once again into coverage. Eddie Jackson, the 96 zone overall. 96 zone free safety. Going to get the interception. From there, connection appears been lost. And that is the 5-0 that we wanted. Those are the first 5 games. Second 5 games, expect them tomorrow. Also, guys, I got another gameplay coming and a few more tips. And one thing that I'm kind of thinking about posting, which let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. I'm very unhappy with the state of Madden right now, and basically I think EA is basically screwing all of us over. They're scamming all of us on this game, and I kind of want to just do a video where I go over it, my thoughts on the game and the state of Madden right now, and basically maybe some tips to improve, but just get it out there and see if you guys agree with me, because I am just super unhappy with Madden 20 right now, and I hope you guys are too. But anyways, let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.
Now I'm on the outside.